Welcome back to the SF channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. In today's top 3, we're exploring some of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the market, focusing on Australia's 10-cent and 50-cent coins, along with rare 1-cent coins that have made a major of the most valuable coins collectors are hunting down today. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or someone who appreciates the beauty and significance of Australian currency, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, 1 inch. The 2003 Australian 10-cent coin may appear like a modest piece of metal tucked away in your pocket or forgotten in an old drawer, but some versions of this unassuming coin have stunned the numismatic world. Beneath its silvery surface lies a mystery that only the most eagle-eyed collectors can unravel. It's not just a coin. It's a potential key to overnight wealth, a hidden gem that could turn an ordinary person into a millionaire without warning. Its real power lies in its details, its rarity, and the silent storm it's causing among those who truly understand its potential. At first glance, the 2003 10-cent coin looks like any other, a familiar image of the lyrebird on one side and Queen Elizabeth II on the other. But what if one of those coins has a minting error, a misstrike, or a unique flaw that makes it one of a kind? These small imperfections, often unnoticed by the general public, can skyrocket the value of a coin from 10 cents to hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in rare cases. This isn't a fantasy. It's the reality of the numismatic market, where the smallest details create the biggest fortunes. You see, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is the ultimate currency. And the 2003 10-cent coin, especially those with errors like double strikes, off-center prints, or rare die clashes, are whispered about with excitement and urgency. These aren't just minting mistakes. They're golden tickets, accidentally released into the hands of everyday people. When one of these coins surfaces, the rush is immediate, the offers extravagant, and the stakes sky high. It's a race to recognize the treasure before it's mistaken for ordinary and lost forever. The reason this coin has grown to such mythic status is not only its scarcity, but its timing. Minted during a period when Australia was modernizing production and battling metal costs, the 2003 10-cent coin saw various subtle production shifts. Some versions were crafted with slight differences in metal tone, design depth, or striking precision. While most were flawless, a tiny fraction left the mint with quirks. Quirks now worth their weight in gold. Collectors are scouring the globe to find these elusive variants, offering staggering sums for the right one. Imagine the scene. You're casually sorting through old change or rolling coins for a bank deposit when you spot a 2003 10-cent piece that looks just slightly off. Maybe the image is misaligned, the edges feel different, or it weighs just a bit more than expected. What you hold isn't just a piece of currency. It's a life changer. It's a silent treasure you've unknowingly kept by your side for years, a coin that, when verified, could spark a bidding war and reshape your entire financial future overnight. And the magic doesn't end at wealth alone. Owning such a coin catapults you into the heart of numismatic prestige. You become part of an elite circle of collectors and investors who understand the coin's legacy and power. You don't just cash in, you make history. People will want to hear your story, see your coin, and celebrate the incredible odds you've beaten by holding on to it. In a world obsessed with luck and fortune, this coin makes those dreams real. So, the next time you see a 2003 Australian 10-cent coin lying around, don't brush it off as mere change. Look closely, feel its weight, examine its design, and trust your instincts. You could be holding the rare version everyone is searching for, a coin that, with one professional appraisal, could explode in value and launch you into a new life, debt-free, dream-filled, and entirely transformed. One moment, you're unknown. The next, you're the owner of Australia's most legendary coin. Don't spend it. Don't trade it hastily. Protect it, because that coin, small and quiet as it may seem, holds the thunder of fortune. Its value is not just in metal, but in the destiny it can deliver. The 2003 10-cent coin isn't just a piece of money. It's a portal to prosperity. And if you're the lucky one, it may just turn your world upside down in the most incredible way imaginable. The 1980 Australian 50-cent coin might just be the most unassuming treasure you've ever held in your hands. At first glance, it seems like any other piece of change, heavy 12-sided and silver-toned, with the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II on one side and the bold Australian coat of arms on the other. But don't be fooled. This coin, minted in the year 1980, holds more than just numismatic history. It holds power, potential, the kind of potential that could rewrite your life story overnight. Because in the shadows of this common coin lies a version so rare, so mysterious, that collectors would pay unimaginable sums to possess it. Imagine a single 50-cent coin capable of bringing in millions. It sounds like fantasy, doesn't it? But the world of rare coins thrives on such miracles. Coins minted in error, coins with peculiar details, coins that slip through quality control with anomalies that would later crown them with legendary status. The 1980 50-cent piece is whispered among collectors as one of those coins. Whether to misstrike, a double die, or a planchet error, the rarest versions of this coin have gained notoriety for their sheer uniqueness and sky-high valuations. If you possess one, you're not holding currency. You're holding a lottery ticket in metal form. What makes this coin especially magical is its aura of mystery. In the early 1980s, minting standards were shifting and inconsistencies found their way into the system. Some 1980 50-cent coins were produced with incorrect compositions. Others bore the faintest signs of die deterioration or doubling that would only be noticed under magnification. And it's these imperfections, these flaws, that transform the ordinary into extraordinary. If your coin holds one of these rare traits, it could be worth more than a mansion, a yacht, or a lifetime of luxury vacations combined. Now, picture this. A humble collector finds one of these elusive 1980 rarities hidden in an old drawer, nearly discarded in a jar of forgotten change. But upon closer inspection, something doesn't feel right. The edges are unusually sharp. The shine glints just a little differently. A quick consultation with an expert confirms the impossible. It's a rare strike, one of just a handful known to exist. The collector's world shifts instantly. Phone calls from elite buyers flood in. Bids climb into 6, then 7 figures. In one moment, a coin once used to buy a can of soda becomes a catalyst for a lifetime of wealth. And this isn't just about the money. It's about the legacy. Owning a rare 1980 Australian 50-cent coin puts you on the map in the world of numismatics. You join the ranks of those who stumbled upon treasures others spend lifetimes chasing. Your name echoes in collector forums, auction houses, and museum halls. Your story becomes the stuff of modern folklore, a tale of luck, timing, and the magic of paying attention to the smallest details. The coin itself, with its dodecagonal shape and intricate heraldry, stands as a symbol of national pride. But when rarity enters the equation, it becomes something more, a symbol of fortune. The right 1980 coin can change your financial future, elevate your status, and grant you the kind of freedom most people only dream of. It's not just a coin. It's destiny wrapped in metal, waiting for the right eyes to recognize it. So, before you dismiss the coins jingling in your pocket or lying forgotten in a box somewhere, take a moment. Examine your 1980 50-cent pieces carefully. Weigh them. Look for anomalies. Pay attention to texture, strike depth, and edge smoothness. Because if you're one of the rare few to possess this million-dollar miracle, you're standing at the threshold of fortune. Don't spend it. Don't trade it hastily. Guard it like the treasure it is. The 1980 50-cent coin is a modern legend. Proof that value isn't always obvious, that wealth can be silent until discovered. It's a shining reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary opportunities are hiding in the most ordinary places. And for those lucky enough to hold this coin, the future isn't just bright, it's brilliant. The 1983 Australian 50-cent coin might look like just another piece of silver-toned change passed between hands over the years. But beneath its simple surface lies a tale of potential riches and hidden fortune. While millions of these coins were minted, only a select few carry mysterious errors, rare variations, or production oddities that have made them highly sought after in the world of elite coin collectors. These are not just coins. They are keys. Keys to vaults of untold wealth and game-changing luck. If you're lucky enough to hold one of these special 1983 versions, you may be sitting on a silent treasure worth millions. In a world where collectors chase after the rare and the extraordinary, the 1983 50-cent coin has gained quiet yet powerful traction. Not all coins from this year are valuable, but those with subtle minting flaws or anomalies can command prices that seem too good to be true. Imagine a version with a double strike, or one minted on the wrong metal planchet, or a coin with an off-center queen, or ghostly shadows of previous die impressions. These unique traits turn a standard coin into a priceless artifact. It's not about how many were made. It's about how few were made like that. The incredible thing is how quietly this coin hides its power. It could be resting in a shoebox of loose change, sleeping in an old drawer, or resting at the bottom of a forgotten jar. One day it's just spare change. The next it's your ticket to a luxurious life. Rare versions of the 1983 coin have fetched breathtaking figures at private auctions. Millions in the hands of the right bidder, under the right spotlight. Not because the coin is made of gold, but because its rarity makes it more desirable than gold. The story of a rare 1983 coin often begins with curiosity. Someone notices a strange shine, an unusual weight, or an odd marking. They take a closer look. Perhaps they reach out to an expert or visit a coin shop, and suddenly their world is flipped upside down. The news hits like lightning. This isn't just an old coin. This is one of the rarest of its kind. Collectors from around the world take notice. Offers begin flying in, and what was once a forgotten coin becomes a centerpiece, a bidding war that can lead to millionaire status overnight. Let's not forget the emotional value either. This coin isn't just valuable because of its physical state. It tells a story of Australia's minting history, of the errors and quirks that slipped past even the most precise machinery. Owning a rare 1983 50-cent coin is like holding a slice of history, frozen in time. It's a conversation starter, a legacy builder, and a symbol of how luck and timing can collide in the most unexpected of places. It is art, it is story, it is destiny in your palm. People have gone from regular collectors to legends in numismatic circles simply because they uncovered a rare 1983 50-cent gem. Your coin could be next. Its value is not in its age or weight. It's in its detail. Small features, a missed edge, a slightly misaligned image, a unique sound when dropped, could be indicators of a once-in-a-lifetime find. The most powerful part? Most of these rare treasures are still out there, waiting to be discovered by someone willing to look closely. So hold that 1983 coin up to the light. Examine it from edge to edge. Listen to it sing when it hits a hard surface. Take it to an appraiser. Do not, under any circumstance, trade it away for less than it's worth. Because if your coin is one of the special ones, it holds the power to flip your life upside down in the best way. It's not just spare change. It's a diamond hiding in plain sight. In a market where rarities rule, the 1983 50-cent coin has earned its place among the elite. For those lucky enough to discover a rare version, it's not just a collector's dream. It's a golden doorway to freedom, fortune, and a story worth telling for generations. So look carefully, because your ticket to an unimaginable future could be closer than you think.